Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So they were saying there was something going on with sorry about that, with YouTube, but I guess they got it fixed because I guess the YouTube is back on. Sorry, trying to get this mic set up. So there we go. So I don't know what happened, but looks like YouTube's working again. And somebody broke my mic holder, so I was trying to get that situated, but we're back on. So thanks for everyone joining, and this is for Turbo Toad token, and it looks like Turbo Toad is down. So this is the point where you're gonna have to go on your convictions. If you're really with Turbo Toad, if you're part of the Turbo Toad army, if you live, shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So I don't know what your conviction is and what you're into, but at this point, it doesn't. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. So I'm not sure how loud that is, but at this point, it doesn't really make sense to go down, right? It doesn't make sense to sell, right? You sell on green days, not red days. So I just want to throw that out there before we get into it, before we actually start looking at information, because let me see. Let me go back to trying to get the screen share going. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to sell at the bottom, right? At this point, you're locked in, right? I mean, why would you sell now and not wait for the profit to come up? Now is a good time to buy. Gonna look at a video from TJ, the homie, and TJ's saying it's whales that are selling off. And as they sell, we should buy, right? But if we look at the market, first off, first things first, crypto as a whole is down. There's not a single green circle on here, right? Besides Songbird. Songbird's up 5%. And this guy, which is, I don't know what's going on with this cat and a dog's world, it's up 8.5%. But all of the usuals, the locals, the homies, the main cryptos are down. Doge is down. Uniswap, LCX, ADA, ladies, my lady, Satoshi's, Tau, Ocean, Myro's down 70%, Flocka's down 14, Litecoin's down 6%, Gala's down 15%. XNA's down 7.3. OAS is down. Turbo's down 15.1. ZBCN's down 23. Filecoin, happy checkout, is 12.2. Let's see. Let's go. Shout out to a Blackman. Just enjoying the hobby. What's up? Microphone check 1 2 1 2 sounds good. The Chief Hoppy, check it out on Ethereum. So we'll look at that later. And just is down 17%. Render's down 23 or 12.3. Brett's down 16.5. I bought in a Brett, and I'm probably gonna get some more while it's down. Cat with a hat's down almost 20%, right? So Turbo's down, but it's not the biggest down. USDC's down 23%. Casper's down 6.5. Pepe's down 12.9. Fetch is down 14. Luna's down 15. Satoshi is down 18. Bitcoin is, where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's down to 65K. So I think that does have a bearing in the overall market, right? Arcam's down 14. Stacks down 12. Cox is down 18.5. Book of Memes is down 15.9. FTT, which I'm not even sure why people are still investing in it. FTT is down 16.5. Jasmine is down 8.8. And let's see. Share the live stream. Okay. Yeah, share the live stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the word out, right? Let's get people buzzing and show you guys Turbo token is not going anywhere. Long time no see. Should I sell Turbo life cycle? Definitely not. I mean, at this point, why would you sell, right? I'm pretty sure you bought in. Everybody bought in before. Where is it? Everyone bought in before 0.038, right? Most of us bought in the fours and in the fives. Some of you guys bought in the sixes and the sevens. So selling now would be kind of a waste of money, right? You would at least wait till you get back to where you were, I would hope. Hoppy on Ethereum is the original Matt Furry artwork and storybook for Pepe. CG put a buy alert last week. This is dumping massively right now. You're right, Saeed. No sale, just buy. You are correct, Pedro, right? Just write it out at this point, or you can keep buying. I would recommend, this is not financial advice, but buy it while it's down, right? It came down for us to pick it up. Let's see. I was going to open up Trader View, but I got distracted playing with the kids. Where are we? Trader View. See what's going on. And yes, who is this? Life Cycle. I think you changed your name. Yeah, I didn't. I kind of don't really make videos on the weekend. I took off for Father's Day. So shout out to everyone. Happy Father's Day. Hope you had a good weekend. Sorry you came back to this, but hey, just continue to hold, right? 0.0385. I wish I would have bought more now, right? Instead of buying it when I bought it. Enoch Free Press, yep, fill those bags, right? It's time to it's coming down for us to pick it up. This is when you get rich, right? Buying it while it's down, buying it while it's way down. Last hour is down 1.7. For the day, it's down 15.5. Last 7 days is down 33.6. The last 30 days is still up 187.3. 90 days is still up 488. And for the year, it's up 2,183. So how can it still be up 187% if it's down 30% in a week? That means it was up, right? Let me rephrase. It's time to accumulate more and hold. The future is bright, y'all. You are right, Shaim. Shout out to Shaim and Enoch, Free Press, and Pedro, and everyone so far in the chat, right? Stay positive, right? Just because it's going down don't mean it's down and out, right? And there's a big announcement coming. And if you can see, looks like it's going up slightly in the last hour. So here's the coin market cap. Coin market cap is 0.03865, down 14.75 for the day. Market cap is 246 million, down 14.7 for the day. Trading volume is up though, which is weird. 56.7. That means people are buying as they're selling. What's up, Texas Crypto? What's up? Just enjoying the hobby. And Texas Crypto, what's going on, man? What do you think about this turbo? Turbo. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo. And we're still turning up, right? Even though it's down, it's coming down for us to pick it up. 24-hour low is 0.03834. 24-hour high is 0.04714. And if I knew it was coming down this far, I definitely would have waited to buy back in. But I might see if I can squeak some money out and put it on turbo. Let's see. I bought another million. And you can see here, this is the line of resistance that we didn't want to drop through, and we dropped through it. And you can see the RSI is down But the weird thing is the volume. It's selling, it's buying, it's selling. A MACD crossed, and the volume line's been pretty flat, which means people are holding, right? Somebody's holding it. About another million. What's your guess on what the announcement is? That's a good question. We're gonna get to that as well. They mentioned a utility, so I have no idea actually. But I did post a video earlier. Don't get caught up in the scams. I know it's very tempting to try to get more crypto for free, and it doesn't work that way, guys. I'm telling you firsthand from a victim of many scams and always trying to get over. Scamming doesn't work, just flat out, right? It's best just to ride it out and try to slowly accumulate. How long can we expect this downward trend in crypto in general? I was hoping a little profit by my wedding anniversary on July 9th. Could this go on to December? And Joy, I hope not. And I was hoping to get a profit as well by the end of June. And the end of June is coming quick, actually. I just thought about that. And hopefully, we're going to get some turnaround with this announcement on Wednesday. If they do have the announcement on Wednesday, I just realized I didn't see any updates on that announcement. So I might have to go back and check that to gain small and lose the big. To gain the small and lose the big. Okay. Turbo Toad token, Turbo Toad. And I like this character of the Turbo, the Toad. Turbo's trajectory. Not every week is easy in crypto. Some are much better than others. But when in doubt, zoom out. And that is the key there. Whenever it gets crazy, look at the long term. This will take some time, trip to the universe. And yes, I have no idea what this map's trying to show. Star. Yeah. This is weird. But yeah, this is definitely more complicated than what it should be. I like this one too. This one might be oh wow, it's a turbo toad ninja. I like that. A turbo toad ninja? I like that. I might have to the most epic toad on the planet. I might have to use this on a thumbnail. The dragon and the turbos riding the dragon. And actually the House of Dragons started this week. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys like that or saw it or what. Whoever dumps turbo will regret it. I done Pepe, Shib, etc. in the past and flew and felt horrible. Just hold, you will be rewarded. And shout out to DBeck. He's right. Hold on for dear life. Continue to hold at this point. I mean, it doesn't make sense to sell, is all I'm saying. I mean, it's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But he is correct. I dumped Pepe for reasons unknown. I dumped Shib. And when SHIB went down and it finally came back, I kind of gave completely up on the SHIB project. I was so mad at the Siberian delays and everything else. I follow Austin Hilton, and he reports like 4 or 5 times a day on SHIB. And I was at a point I wanted to cuss that guy out, man. But it's not him. It's not the influencers. We don't control crypto. We just report on what's going on. And I don't have my crystal ball back yet. The FBI is looking into it. Something about conspiracies or something. I don't know. But they won't give me the crystal ball back. But at some point, maybe they'll clear it and give it back to me. Something about they're looking for a portal. I don't know. Some kind of weird madness. Dodge Corrections Fed announcement tomorrow. A little rocky waters. I think as a gift to buy more. Deep discount zone. Shout out to BTM for bringing positive vibes. Thank you, Shaheed. Shaheed? And you're right. Shout out to Shaheed. I love to mint turbo NFTs. I'd love to mint turbo. Yeah, that would be nice. Actually, it's on oh yeah. You're right. I should mint that as an NFT. That would be cool. Need to figure out who Ramon is and see if we can use that one. That would be cool. And let's see here. So this is We're almost there. Turbo toad Ethereum. And this is what people don't realize. Anything you do is tough, right? How people think it's like to hold and like, yeah, you're just going to hold to the finish line. And this is reality what happens. You go down. I'm not even sure what this is, but you get stuck in the rocks. You got to climb up. You got to go through the trees over the river and through the woods. Then you got to take this up. Then you got to get here. You sail across, the ship probably breaks down. You end up floating and crashing and barely making it. Then you get to the bridge where it's water under the bridge. You think you're doing something, and all of a sudden the bottom drops out and it starts raining. So climbing out in the rain, and then you hit the finish line. And I think this is the point we're at. Actually, the bottom dropping out and dealing with the rain. So we are in this point in the journey. Things were good. It got better. Got a little rocky. We survived. We crossed the bridge, and now we're down here trying to figure out what you're going to do, right? And at this point, don't give up. That's all I'm saying. Just have some conviction. And like I was telling you guys, don't look at the crypto every day, all day, every 30 seconds, right? I know like there's a meme where there's a guy smoking a cigarette looking at his phone. And I've been there before and done that. That's not what you want to do. If you've already invested, right, just some investing advice. Warren Buffett says the people who get rich are the ones who invest and forget about it, right? You move it around, you put it back, you move it around. At that point, you end up losing. There's not financial advice, but I would say buy now if you can, right? Buy now when it's low. And you can see here, everything is low. Freaking Fed is killing us, man. It's not the crypto, it's these Fed announcements and whatever else is going on in the news. At this point, I don't even watch the news anymore because it's pretty depressing. If nothing dropped except turbo, that might be scary, but everything is down. That's a trend, and trends are temporary. Patience. Shout out to K Kohani. K Kohani? I'm not even sure. I can't even read names. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but she is right. Good words, Miss Kokahani, Kokofoni, K-Kofoni, I guess. I don't know. Sorry if I messed your name up. And this is anyone heard of Tether's synthetic dollar? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I can look it up in a minute. Let's get back to it. But you can see it's down 18%. Oh my gosh. But look, the number of holders are still going up, right? So we're at 32,600. I think the last time we checked, what? Thursday. What is today? Now, let's refresh this. It's just last week, actually. Yeah. So the numbers of holders are still up, I guess. So nothing happened from yesterday to today. That is weird. That is weird. I think we lost one holder. Wait a minute. Tomorrow. Okay. So we lost one holder, right? So people are holding, and that makes me proud. And I'm happy there, right? It looks like it's still holding strong. From Saturday, wait a minute, was it 32,700? Oh, wow. 32,800, 32,790, 32,786. So it looks like the holders are holding steady. Uphold at 15.1. OKX must have dropped because they were at 15. This guy's 11. He didn't change anything. UNC was down, and they are coming up to 6.5%. They were, I want to say they were below the top 10. Gate.io, 4.6. BitGet is 3.4. Mexi is 3. This guy is 1%. Crypto.com is at number 9. What the? Hold up. Okay, that was the wrong button.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Because if Crypto.com was at 60 and 50 and 20, now they're at number 9. So how is Crypto.com buying massive amounts of turbo and the price is down? Crypto.com was never in the top 10 or even in the top 25. Crypto.com is buying like crazy. So that's also another good thing. Does it tell us? Trying to see if it's showing us crypto.com buying. And it looks like they're transferring. So this is them buying or selling. I don't understand how this works. But it looks like Ian must be buying and crypto.com is buying it up. I don't know what you guys are doing, but crypto.com is running it up. Let's see. So this is from to crypto.com. So these are coming in. This is them buying it, I guess, or somebody buying it on crypto.com, right? But yeah, crypto.com is running it up. I don't know what they know that we don't know, but they know something, right? Somebody knows something at crypto.com because these guys are buying like crazy. Look at this. Ian from crypto.com to crypto.com. It looks like they got another wallet set up. Those evil geniuses. They got another wallet. This is crypto.com 5 and crypto.com 2. Wonder how many wallets they got. But yeah, see, crypto.com is buying it up. This is interesting, actually. This is 12 days ago. See if there's anything happened recently. And we'll get to the videos 30 minutes ago out. What is that? 586 million? Yeah, 598 million actually. Like 7 hours ago, what is that? 69 million? What is this? A billion? What's that? No, that's a million. 1.8 million. I don't know. Let's not get lost in the numbers though. But if you can see here, I checked the Luna Crush, which is checking the followers on Turbo Token Toad, the Twitter page, and you can see here the interactions are going down. 12 interactions today. Wow. But people are still joining, right? 65,290. And this is today at 8 o'clock, right? So about an hour ago. So let's see here. Let's check the chat. Chat's going crazy. Let's stop crying about crypto. And I just turned to the stock market to scalp some trades. You right, John Wayne. I'm actually doing some option trading on the side, which isn't going well either. But maybe I'll make some money there. And we'll swing back to buying more turbo. I saw it tether backed by gold. Like K-Phony. K-Phony. As in loud noise. Okay. Interesting. Turbo, oh my gosh, absolutely dumping. It is going down. We know that though. Jeff, thanks for bringing that back up. Holding, can't sell now. No, yeah, right. Why would I sell now, right? The loss is in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't coming. It ain't gonna make me money. I'm not. What the shit? I'm not gonna net any money buying now. I mean, selling now, right? At this point, I would wait. How much am I holding? I don't know. How much are you holding? How much am I holding? I hope the announcement is a burn mechanism. That would be nice. Or a game. I hope it's a game. Something that people can use or look at or do something with. Now is when you buy. No one wants to buy when it's red. That's why most aren't successful in crypto. Shout out to Rico. That's the law, man. Always buy when it's red. Buy the turbo dip. Shout out to I Bet with the GOAT. You guys are right? This is when you buy. You buy when it's down, right? You buy anything when it's down. Now, it might keep going down. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is not financial advice. This is just me catching back up with turbo. but you definitely buy when it's down, right? That's how you make your money. If you buy down and it goes up, you profit. If you sell when you're down, you're losing money unless you're swapping it to something else. But everything is down right now. So it's not turbo as a whole. I think that Keiko Phony, Keiko Phony, I'm going to call you K, whatever. K said it doesn't make sense. What did she say? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where is it? I thought she said something. Dang it. Yeah, here we go. Nothing dropped except if nothing dropped, it might be scary, but everything is down, right? Everything is down. So it's not that they singled out and people started dumping turbo. Everything's getting dumped on. Crypto as a whole is going down. But historically speaking, let me be clear, June and July are the worst months for crypto, right? I've seen this on several videos. And let me see. We got Trader View back. I'm trying to figure out how we can show this. We'll look at the month chart. Oh, wow. Okay, we need a month chart, not the 12 month. Actually, we need a 24-month chart. This is only what? Yeah, so you can see here, this is July and June. And you can see a big red candle here in July last year, and it's down in June. Didn't start coming up to like October. But historically, June and July, for some reason, aren't good for crypto. Only thing that doesn't worry me is everything else is down. It's not turbo's fault, it's the market. You are right, I bet with the GOAT. It's more scary when one turbo dumps, but the entire market's going up. You're right. I mean, the entire market cannot stay down, right? Even in the stock market, the entire market doesn't stay down. It might dip. You might have a bad day. You might have a recession. You might have a Black Friday, which is, I don't know why you call it Black Friday, or Black Monday when it dips. But eventually it comes back. I think the market's at an all-time high now. Turbo's been holding since 0011. I was almost at 9x at one point. You're right. Nothing, never sold anything. That's pretty good. And if it gets down to 1-1, I'm selling a house and buying all turbo. I'm selling my car. I'm probably selling my kidneys. I'm joking, guys. This is not financial advice. This is just me trying to be funny. Do not sell your house to buy cryptocurrency. Do not sell your kidneys for cryptocurrency. Be reasonable, right? If you have some money, DCA in. Don't put your life savings. I remember we were doing Yotoshi. Somebody said, I don't mean to laugh, but somebody was saying they liquidated their life savings of $4,000 and bought Yotoshi. So this is not financial advice, and I'm not telling you to sell anything to buy crypto. And definitely do not use your life savings on a crypto. I mean, it could work, but the odds of that working is slim to none. It's not a burn mechanism. They mentioned on X answering someone's question. All coins are in circulation is why. Yeah, I don't think there'd be much to burn unless you're going to burn the circulating supply, which I guess would push the price up. But just an FYI from your main man, BTM. If it's a burn mechanism and they want you to burn, I'm not burning shit. I'm going to tell you straight up, right? Think about it. From a tokenomics point of view, if we had, I don't know, roughly 1 million turbo and people start burning it and the price starts going up, why would I burn mine, right? I don't know. I don't want to be anti, I guess, revolution or status, whatever. I ain't burning shit, just straight up. BTC will retest 55, 60K. This is typical for the crypto market. If you cannot take the dips, stop watching your portfolio and come back in 2 to 3 months. Shout out to Rico because you are right. It's going to keep dumping, right? Hopefully, we're going to catch hold at the 55K for Bitcoin, but I don't trust it. And I also trust it is uh, insiders that are dumping, right? These guys are dumping to drive the market price down, get us to sell, and they're going to buy it cheap, right? As they do always. So here you go. This is a, let's see, this is a multi year chart, right? This is August, this is July, this is June. Da 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 da. This is June, this is July. This is June. This is July. Just historically speaking, June and July aren't good months for crypto. I don't know why. I don't know if it's companies or whales or what, or if there's a consortium, but June and July, there is always a red candle on June or July, if not both, one of them. June, July, right? And then after June 18, it came down again. So just speaking, September, where's June? This is March, June and July. Even with this in 17, when things are going up, June and July were flat, right? It was up, but it wasn't way up. And I think you get the point. This is June, and this is July. Historically speaking, especially for Bitcoin, June and July aren't good months. And let's check out my main man, Roshan.
Did you guys think that I forgot about this channel's favorite meme coin? The meme coin that gets thousands of views every video. You guys seem to love this token. We're taking a look at Turbo. Price action is looking brutal. I thought the dumping was done at 0.005. I was wrong. What's going on, guys? My name is Ro. If you're new to the channel, I cover the latest and greatest crypto news. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification. I post 3 times a day, and I try to cover as much as I can to keep you guys as informed as you can. With that being said, let's hop into today's video. Fellas, Turbo, what happened in the last 12 hours, last 24 hours? Ridiculous. The 29%.
Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe. There's 60 people in here, and there are 14 likes. Come on, guys. Support your main man, BTM, and hit the like button.
Dump. We were trading at 0.0047. I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then at like 1 a.m., you see this thing shoot down to 0.0039. And now I'm just like, what is going on? This is insane. So it did dump all the way down, but I did say before that we have the potential to go down to the 0.00396 area. It did act as a support before, and now it's acting kind of as a support again. Let's take a look at trading view because we can get a better understanding of what's going on with this chart here. um, I did identify a supply zone, and I said at first when we were at this price area over here, I said it's probably unlikely that we're coming back to the supply zone, but it looks like I was wrong. I think that this supply zone is going to act as a very strong support resistance, support area, and I think that loading up the truck at this price entry will pay you off because I think from here we might go up again a little bit more action towards the bottom side, and then we pump towards breaking that penny. Now, guys, here's the thing. If you are holding Turbo and you bought closer to the top and you're holding it all the way down, there's no point of selling it. Just don't look at your bags right now. Just do anything else but looking at it. Or what you could do is you could actually lower your average that you got in at by going in and accumulating some more. For the people that are watching on the sidelines that have yet to accumulate any crypto,
Accumulating now will reset, right? If you get it now, it's going to bring your cost average down, which would be a good thing. But if we're looking here, let's look at this. So this is just dolphins and whales. So looks like a dolphin sold 22,000, and looks like whales bought it up, right? Looks like whales are buying, and dolphins are buying and whales are selling, right? This guy sold 13,000 This guy sold 24,000. This guy sold 20,000. This guy sold 78. I wonder if this is the same person actually. But it looks like the whales are selling and dolphins are buying. So that means that there might just be redistributing. Like this guy bought $9. I ain't mad at you. This guy bought $900. Well, that guy sold 900. This guy bought $4,000, $1,000. Fishing with Camel Joe. Price picks for Turbo this bull run 0.05 to 10 cents, 5 to 10 cents. Yeah, I think you're right. I was shooting for 5 cents, but I think you're right. It's going to be around 7 to 10 cents. So I don't know what you guys think about that price prediction, but let's get back to Row.
Crypto. This is a good entry for Turbo, in my humble opinion. I don't see it going down any further because I don't see Bitcoin as a whole going down any further. I do think this dip is temporary, and I do think that it's a shakeout to get all the weak hands out. The whales are going to be coming in, scooping this thing up at a very low price. So make sure you guys get in before you miss out on that opportunity. I don't think this is going to last forever, guys, but at the same time, I can't guarantee you how long this will take, this correction. Again, like I don't see this going below 0 point or like this supply area here of that 0.003839. I don't see it going down to 3. It just doesn't make sense to me. I could be wrong, but let's take a look at their Twitter. Just crossed 65,000 followers. Huge announcement is lined up for this week as well. Um, Breaking the turbo revolution is picking up speed. Summer is going to be spectacular. Remember, this week has begun and promises many highlights. Don't look at the turbo charts every hour. Use the energy to make big things happen. So again, guys, don't just be addicted to the charts and keep looking at every hour because that's what I do. I'll do that. I'll update you guys. You guys step away from the charts. Go do something fun. Play some sports. Go to the gym. That's what I personally like to do. I'm actually going.
Yeah, and I went to the gym earlier, had a pretty good workout. So he's right. Well, let us worry about it, right? We can stay up at night. You guys relax and continue to hold. If a crisis happened, we'll definitely tune in and let you know. But at this point, just keep holding. This is not financial advice, but dollar cost average, right? Put $20 here, $50 there, $5, whatever you can while it's down, because a little amount at this price is gone a long way when the price comes back up.
Going on a picnic in a few hours. So do something nice. Go talk to a girl or something. Don't just stay sticking to the charts. It's not good for you mentally. It's not good for you physically. Make sure you aren't spending 24 hours a day basically addicted to your screen, right? At the end of the day, nothing fundamentally has changed for Turbo. There's no bearish news that's come out that will make the token dip. The team aren't rugging you. There's no scams. There's no scams aligned with this crypto. So at the end of the day, everything is still green. Everything is a green flag. It's just a matter of the price action picking up. And I do believe after the shakeout is done, we are going to start pumping. Where could this go to? Well, let's take a look. Price of Turbo, if we compare it to Pepe, which I think is a solid crypto to compare to, the all-time high of Pepe was 6.9 billion. If we could see 6.9 billion dollars for Turbo, which again is something I think is possible, we will see that 10-cent mark. It's a 24x from current prices, which is a beautiful entry if you haven't got the opportunity to get in already. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoyed. My name is Ro. Obviously, guys.
Okay, yeah, he's right. This, if you guys are waiting or been waiting, this is the time, right? And he's right. Some of these whales are dropping the price because they're going to pounce on this when it goes down. As you see earlier, Texas Crypto said he already bought another million. So as the prices go down, when it hits a certain level, these guys are going to start buying back in like wildfire, and the price is going to pump. But for them, it makes sense to sell now and watch the price drop, right? Because they know when it comes back up, they can get in quick right before it explodes.
So I know the market's been down. I know Turbo's been looking pretty bad. but I need you to really hear me out when it comes to all of this stuff. So apparently, we're supposed to be having something big happen with Turbo, and I mentioned it in the last video. So if you're new, my name is TJ, the Crypto Homie. I am not a financial advisor at all. I'm just a homie guiding you as I got myself in this crazy market we live in, as always, getting money. But unfortunately, today we're
Dude, I don't even want to talk about Turbo. I mean, I don't even want to talk about Caspa. I've been holding Caspa since last year, like 2023. Wait, 2024. When I'm 2023. 2022, maybe? So, yeah, I was expecting Caspa to be at a dollar years ago. I don't know what's going on with Caspa or what happened, or if they're suppressing it, or if their team just doesn't want to pay, which that whole theory doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Just on sheer momentum, somebody should have picked Caspa up a long time ago. So I'm kind of cautious. I want to continue to buy Caspa, but I am very cautious now at 13 cents, right? It should be, I was expecting it to be in the 20 cent to 30 cent range at least, if not to the dollar range. Like Caspa is extremely cheap at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh my, why did I even look at this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this negative RSI? Oh my gosh. I've never seen RSI when it's red like this. I don't even know what this means. Oh my gosh. But again, it's not just turbo, right? It's not just Caspa. Everything is down. So try not to panic. All right. Oh wow, we're red RSI too. Interesting. But again, this is when you're getting this is the good this is the sweet spot, right? Like when you're playing baseball and you hit the ball in that certain spot and you hit the sweet spot and the ball bounces like crazy off the bat, or if you're playing football and you cross the linebackers and there's no safety there, you hit the sweet zone. You're gone, man. This is that sweet pocket you're looking for. Um, Caspa to become affordable. Caspa is very affordable, my brother. Bro, the market, yes, the market is crazy. Let's see what my main man TJ the homie has. And since I got the volume fixed, I'm gonna play TJ more often. I just didn't play him.
down with Turbo. So my thing is, right, at the point we are at $278 million market cap with 32,794 people, almost 33,000 holders. We're slightly growing. We're doing okay when it comes to social media. I see you guys putting in the work. You guys are sharing my videos on Twitter. That is amazing, right? So everything else, you're doing good on your part, and I'm saying that for every single one of you. Now, one thing I have noticed is there's a whale in here that is literally selling all the time, right? Selling, 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 selling. And there's dolphins and stuff in here that are buying. So, what I'm trying to tell you as a whole community is look, you have to buy.
Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier as well. And when the whales are selling, it's a good time to buy. I know you can't buy whale purchases, but even the small purchases, like you saw that shrimp that bought $9.68. That $9.68 10x is a pretty decent, right? It's not a enormous profit, but that's a come up, right? 10x or a 50x or a 100x. $9. What is that? $900. That would be that's just $9. Just think if you put more than that in. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just me rallying the troops, right? Don't give up, guys. Let's get back
Up
to
what the
TJ.
whale and dolphins are selling, especially if you're a shrimp or a fish in the game of turbo. Buy them up every time they sell. Buy some up. They sell again. Buy some up. And at the price that it is going right now, while they're trying to do this day trading adventure, is at 4036. So why wouldn't you want to pick up at this price? And once we break past that 1 cent, we're probably never going to see these numbers again, these prices again, ever again. So You need to take this time properly. You need to do this stuff properly. And if that is the case, I want you to look at this, right? On the 1 day, it looks really bad on Coin Market Cap. On the 7 day was downtrend all the way down, right? It looks horrible. But if you look at the 1 month, right, we had a nice decent pumps, right? All these decent pumps going on through the past month. Now, if we look at the 1 year, look, we're just coming down. We're trying to find a bottom right now. It's not a bad situation. It's
Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the video going. And let's hit the comments. You guys went quiet on me again. Do you agree with what TJ's saying? You agree with what you're telling you, or you disagree? And he's right. Like I said earlier, you gotta zoom out when in doubt, right? When in doubt, look at the past months, past year in the chart, and you can see clearly it was up like crazy in May and it's coming down in June. And it's probably going to come down some more in July because, like I showed you, historically speaking, June and July aren't good months for crypto. So even if it pops a little bit in June or July, that's an even better thing, right? Generally, crypto is down for the summer for some reason. I guess people are cashing out, going on vacations, going to the casino, living it up.
It's not like the coin is going to zero. It's not like we're, getting rug pulled. It's just the whole, trading that's going on is really messed with the markets going down and Bitcoin is down and all this other stuff, right? It's just market manipulation at this point. But that's why I say if you come in and buy all the sales, like right now, somebody it came in here 5 hours ago. Well, okay, 5 hours. Okay, let me be real. 24 minutes ago, somebody bought $2,000 worth. If you guys coming in here and buying what people are dropping from their bag, and you wait and wait, buy, wait and buy, I'm telling you right now, when we get to the tier ones, when we get to the Shiba Inu days, when we get to those days, you're gonna be looking really freaking pretty at the time. So if you do those things at this point, you're gonna be looking all right. You need to not let this whole week, day, month that's been really on the downtrend.
I was actually looking to buy more turbo, and for some reason, there's a 27%. What is this? Service fee and network fee on Tangent. Let me see what's going on Uphold. But yeah, definitely check those fees before buying because that's how they get you. But he's right. I think it is some market manipulation going on. I think these guys are pulling out, getting ready to buy it back in deep.
Just to throw you off track. And if you're selling and you're a fish or a shrimp and you're selling, I mean, it's all good. We don't have to see you here. It's cool. Like, you need to take your emotions out. Sell when you get profit. Okay? Literally. But right now, it just buy up all the whales are selling all this stuff. They're selling and selling and selling $6,000 worth. Come and
Speaking of taking your emotions out, calm down, TJ. I know TJ is very passionate about the crypto, but he's right, right? This is not investing is not an emotional business. You have to be emotionless and heartless, right? You gotta what is that? Buy when it's blood in the streets, right? And I'm a great shark. I gotta go back to see what shark is, but he's right. Buy when the blood's in the street, right? Then you wait. Things start getting back on track. What you've purchased are gonna definitely go up.
scoop up 20, $50, $100. Do that. Do that for a long time. We don't even have to wait until the next pump. You need to be doing that, period. Buy what they're dropping. Buy it. Please buy it and hold on to it. Let them mess up. Let them do their dumb day trading stuff. When they sell, buy some. It's that simple. All right. If you do that for me, you're gonna be successful in this game of turbo. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on the big news too for Wednesday. Hopefully, it's on Wednesday. You'll know.
Yeah, TJ's very emotional. Take Texas crypto, but you got to take your emotions out of this business, right? As somebody told me early on, I'm selling when the tears are in the streets. Huh? Somebody told me early on, it's only money, right? It's only money. And a lot of people get up in arms and get crazy when I say that, but truly, right? You can only do so much with it. I think Will Smith had this very interesting, I guess a TikTok, YouTube something. He said that happiness comes from within. When you get ultra rich, right? You can only buy so much. Like literally, he said he bought everything he ever wanted. So at this point, money is irrelevant, right? It doesn't matter how much you get paid per show. I mean, to us, it's a big deal. But once you get these ultra rich billionaire, millionaires, multimillionaire status, it really doesn't matter much, right? It's not like you're gonna buy a small country and save the planet, right? You're gonna keep Scrooge McDucking it, holding money and swimming in it, right? Also, for those who are wanting for lower, that's when you miss out. Just DC8. You're right. Good advice, Rico. It's not financial advice though, but if you do buy $9 today, it goes down tomorrow. You buy $10, it goes down another hay penny, and you buy $20. So what is that? Almost $30 you bought going down versus you putting a $60 purchase in when it's coming up. You could have slowly been buying it as it's going down. And I might pick some up. I don't know. I got to figure out how to get around those fees or find a way to buy it without the fees. Bro, bull market is over. The halving is over. Over. It's over. There's no more reason for their bull run continue. Bear run is the part of the game. Stop thinking as Moon Boy. You are clever enough, bro. Uh, I'm just really hyping for the most part, actually. What's up? BTM Paracoin. It's new. I'll check it out. Uh, I don't think the bull run's over though, Dickie. And you're right. It is part of the game, but the bull run. This is an election year, so things are going to get kind of dicey, right? And now people are pulling out because historically June, July aren't great months. But come August, this is what I'm saying to stuck your bags now. Come August, September, when the things start to go back up and crypto starts pumping. I mean, even Bitcoin's down. I would err on the side of caution, but maybe pick up some Bitcoin. I know I'm super sick. I didn't buy or keep the Bitcoin I had when it was down to what is that 22,000, 40,000 range, right? You would have already 40,000, almost doubled your money. Even if it wasn't 40,000, your little 15,000 would have been 30,000, or 1,000 could have been 2,000, give or take. I don't know. Let's get back to the video. I think he's wrapping it up.
I'll update you. I promise that. So if you're new, you need to make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on. But other than that, Turbo's gonna be okay. It's just I need you guys to keep buying these whale cells. Buy their cells, please. Piss them off. Take it away from them. You know, I need like we have 30,000 plus people. Do it. All of if all of you guys are buying up what the whales are selling, eventually they're gonna hit a point where it's like, okay, all right, we see what y'all doing. Okay.
But they're going to buy back in. He's right, right? Once we start buying like crazy, the GameStop syndrome, everybody, their mom starts to jump on it, right? They're going to start buying as it goes back up. And we'll be pretty secure because we got it when it was cheap. So your priced average is going to be crazy low. Let's see what this guy's talking about. I don't know if I really care for this guy much, but he does have some interesting points. Let's see here. What's the activity? Somebody sold. What is this? What is a remove? Anybody know what this means? What is? They took it off the exchange. What's up, Pip Boykins? Don't forget to super chat. Somebody, anybody. I'm trying to scoop up some turbo on the low. Coin operated saying, bro. Just hold, bro. You're right. 2 shots. Shout out to Ireland. And I think Pimp Boykin, I think, is Australia. I think. Trying to remember. But yeah. Anybody know what? I'm still trying to figure out what this remove means. What? Now it's an ad? What is going on here? Does anybody know what that means? What is an ad remove? That's weird. Why it won't show me the buys? Let's just look at the buy and okay, that's weird. So we're looking at the buys and wow, why is this not showing the day? What happened here? I don't know. Let's go to a video because I'm not trying to figure out what's going on and there's nobody talking. Let me see. Actually, let me play around with this a little bit. Maybe it's sorting, maybe? Close some of these browsers out because my computer gets janky when there's too many windows open. Yeah, Ireland from England. And this is bought more Casper yesterday. Now I'm just waiting for Turbo to go down some more before buying. And thank you. And that's what I'm doing too.
Back with another video. Today we're going over the Turbo token. Now there's been another Turbo token before. Now this token, it says, is the next generation XAI's Turbo token. And this one goes by the ticker symbol Turbo1, so you don't get confused with the first Turbo token. If you're looking for the first Turbo token, I'll link it at the end of this video. Yeah, that token was very popular. They created that token with GPT, and I believe it was only like $50 or something like that. And how do I turn, a $50 meme coin into a $1 million meme coin, or whatever the tagline was? But this is a different token, and this token is getting a brand new central exchange listing starting tomorrow, June 17th, on a very big central exchange. And we're going to go over the information on this Turbo token and how you can get it in.
What is this fake Turbo token? You guys know about this? What is this? Anybody heard about this? Dollar Tree, as my kids say, the Dollar Tree Turbo Toad token. You can buy Turbo Mexi Global BNB. Why is there another Turbo Toad?
Just 1 second, but before we do that, just quickly, I am not.
Oh, this is Turbo token, not Turbo Toad token. Okay, I'm tripping.
Not a financial advisor. This is not financial.
So we're going to keep it moving here because I'm getting confused. Let's keep looking at something else. This is a price prediction from Invest with Jax. Let's see what Invest with Jax is talking about.
Down almost 10% on the day. Market cap 262 million. 24-hour volume 40 million. So very simple, guys. ABC down into WXY. I said it's likely we break this wick low. We come down to the golden ratio. That's exactly what we're.
Only thing keeping my bags in the black are meme coins. Everything is down like 30% or so. You are right, Pip Boykin. He knows nothing about Turbo. Oh, yeah. Obviously. Why didn't you say that 6 minutes ago, Life Cycle?
We're doing now. We may break up.
You're right. That was definitely a whole nother Turbo. We're talking about the Toad, baby. We ain't talking about turbo token. We're talking about the Toad Warriors. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. Messing around with the turbo token. What is that? We're talking about the Toad, man. What is that? What is a turbo token? The best thing to do is keep building. Shout out to Turbo Toad. The Toad, baby. This is the Toad. This is the. Oh man, why is my? That's weird. What the? This is the central office. Why is my central office thing not on here? What in the? What is going on? What is going on? Why is my? Wait a minute. Anyway, that's weird. My central office is gone. Freaking letter guys all the time. StreamYard, what are you doing? I did. I missed that. My bad. Life cycle. So looking forward to the summer. I think here we go. Looks like something is brewing out there. And they told us last week. Now, if we can just get this announcement tomorrow or Wednesday, sorry, something positive, these are the times to bring down your average buy price. You're right, especially if it's low like it is. Let's get back to, let me finish
A
this.
little bit lower, create some more fear, get the retail investors to sell their bags so the whales can scoop them up before bouncing back to the upside. So watch the golden ratio, 0.0038941. Could offer a bounce. I think we'll come all the way down to the 78.6? Not really, looking at Bitcoin, but anything is possible. That is your next target for the pullback before seeing continuation back to the upside. And I gave you guys that wave 3 target. I'll do it once more for all my new people in the Discord, or sorry, to the channel, to the video here. So all of this is a massive wave 1 to the upside off that low 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your first wave of the bull market. Right now we're going through a perfectly normal correction in the wave 2, and then you'll push up in the biggest wave of the bull market, which is the wave 3, pull back, push up in a 4, or pull back in a 4, push up in a 5, and that might be the end of your run. For our friend Turbo, now just gonna change the color and make this bigger. So all you have to do for your measurement, let's say we come down to the golden ratio, which is that target 0.0038941, which we are very close to at the moment. You take a fib extension from the bottom to the top, to the bottom of that wave 2, if that's going to be your bottom there at 0.0038941. And the normal target for a wave 3 is all the way up at the 161.8. And that's all the way at about 0.01987. Now, Turbo can push much higher. It's hard to gauge it at this point because bull runs are just insane. So
I think I mentioned that earlier. The bull run's not over. Somebody did mention that in the chat earlier. Who was that? Yeah, Mr. Dickey. Yeah, the bull run's not over. Over Sally. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's got to come down for us to pick it up, and then it's going to take all the way off, right? This is what I call the baby bull or the baby pump, where it goes up to as far as it can. Then we're going to get a pullback. We're going to get a massive pullback where I think that people are dumping or think that the whales are cycling, or maybe it's market manipulation. But there's always a big dip before the massive run, right? And it's going to start slow, but it's going to keep going. We thought this was something, but this is nothing compared to what this one is. And he's saying it might get to 20 cents. I don't know about the technical analysis. I don't really understand it, but I don't really follow it because I know a lot of people think technical analysis that doesn't really amount to anything. But this is to 19 cents. And I think I said earlier, somebody said from 5 to 30, maybe 25 cents, maybe 50 cents. Depends on what this big news is. I'm surprised there's no buy the news theory for Turbo. But turbo's not down. Turbo, everything is down, right? Because you don't need the buy news narrative isn't going to happen until the market starts going up. Then you're going to hear about the buy the news narrative going on, right? Because we don't even know if there's going to be any news this week.
Can overextend, but that is the normal target to look for. So from that price target of 0.00388941, you could push up about almost 500%, 450%, just in that wave 3. So that's a nice 4.5x. Not too shabby on our friend Turbo. I've been buying as we've been coming down.
Jimmy Cricket, I'm right there with you. But just keep watching. Well, don't watch every 5 minutes, but keep watching. Your little 12K to 3K is going to probably push up to 20K, right? It's not financial advice, but I'm hoping mine pushes up to 20K. Pushes definitely past what I bought it in. And now would be a good time to get deeper in. And that's not financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes. I've been off all weekend, so I had to tell you guys now is close to the bottom. If it's not the bottom, it's getting pretty close. So at some point within the next 3 or 4 days, you're going to see a push back up. A year, I think it's going to take to start booming. I hope you're right, man, but bull run continues. It must be on October. Santa rally after BTC bottoms 34K hits. If you really think Bitcoin's going to 38K, that would be awesome. And then it goes back up to 100. It's going to go down, right? I definitely agree. There is still room in the market to drop for at least the rest of June, maybe push back up, but we could get a black swan event for Turbo if there's some good news this week, right? As the rest of the market continues to drop, Turbo could start pushing up. I could have sold 10K and bought back in and had 2 million shares versus only have 1 million. That's the math I did, bro. Sell and buy again low. What do you think? Jimmy Cricket, you're right, but it's tricky. I try to do that all the time. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work, right? Like if we would have knew last week to sell now and buy if it keeps dropping, but do that at your own risk because it's not always the best bet. I think I did that earlier this year. I bought in when it was down, but then it went back up. I thought it was going to keep going down, and it didn't. Sell high, buy again low. You're owning more shares. That's why I'm face painting right now. Yeah, but you got to know for sure it's going to keep going down, right? If you sell now at what are we at? That's not financial advice. I didn't give you an advice thanks to nothing. Look, okay, you sell now at 38, right? And it doesn't go down to 20, you're not really making any money. If you sell at 38 and it goes down to 22, yeah. But if it goes back up to 40 and 50 this week, or before you buy back in, you've lost whatever that percentage was. That's too risky. You can't predict this. You are right. Life cycle. I would not recommend doing that. I put 30K in the night before Turbo started dropping. Not worried a bit. Not my first bull run. You are right, A. Blackman. And let's see. Let's get to see what this guy's talking about. Actually, let's finish this video. It's risky. That's all I'm
As I
saying.
said I would. So just watch for that. We could bounce off. Let me pull that fib one more time. Take this out. We could definitely bounce off the golden ratio depending on BTC. But if we do, good Lord. Okay, I got to zoom out onto the daily chart. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. But if we do break that level, I do not think we come all the way down to 78.6 at 0.021868 would be a beautiful buying opportunity. But I think it's more likely if we break below it, that would just stay below the golden ratio for a little while, cause maximum fear before bouncing back to the upside. But we had the descending triangle. We broke down. We're going through a perfectly normal correction. This is definitely a good buying opportunity. as that's what the smart money does. It buys the fear, as I talked about in the last video. All right,
And yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier. Buy when there's blood in the streets, and it is literally bloody everywhere out there, right? It's not financial advice, but that's how the rich get richer. They buy it cheap and sell it when it's green. Do not sell red crypto. I mean, if it's down, you lost your money, you lost your money, right? But it doesn't make sense to sell for less than you bought it, right? If you lost your money, it happens, right? It's not the first time I've lost money, but it doesn't make sense to lose 30%, right? At least wait till it's 10% or 5%. I wouldn't sell now down 30%, right? At some point, it's going to come back up. This is not the end of the world. This is not the end of crypto. And you best believe this is not the end of turbo. So keep holding.
ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this one. If you want completely
And maybe pick up a couple of coins or two while it's down, but it's not going to stay down, guys. Just keep that in mind. I don't care what you're thinking or what you think happened. Nothing stays down, right? In the money of the financial fintech, financial services, that's kind of a motto. However bad it gets, it's not going to stay down forever, right?
Done with. Is that it, right? Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about this exact matter right now and what's happening with the market. Are we going to go up or down or sideways, or what the hell is happening with the markets right now? So with no further ado, let's get into today's video. And as usual, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, here, guys, today we've got PP still consolidating above that previous all-time high. So what we know about PP, right? So usually PP likes...
Yeah, but two shots, right? I'm very new to this. 5 months in, investing in 39 coins plus Bitcoin is a nightmare. It's a nightmare now, but as my man said, around October-ish, maybe September-ish, maybe that Christmas rally, you're gonna really enjoy the benefits of 39 coins, especially when you're going to Thanksgiving in a new car, or pulling up, buying all kind of gifts for Christmas. I'm just saying it's not financial advice because it might not happen. And prepare yourself for that as well, right? Prepare the fact that it might not take off this year. It might be red the rest of the year. So either it's win or go home, right? There's nothing you can do at this point. There's no way you're going to save your 30%. So just wait and hide and watch.
To bounce off that all-time highs, right? Previous all-time high. Go.
Well, make sure, Jimmy, you got an exit plan. I'm going to Thanksgiving in a jet. Ha! With the help of God, brother. Definitely. The Lord blesses those who bless others. So just keep that in mind when you do become a multimillionaire or a multi-billionaire, right? You are given this for a reason, so you can help your family and help your friends or help people around, right? Don't be the jerk that got rich and disappeared. You know what I'm saying? You know who needs help and who just wants, right? There's a difference between a want and a need. And some people need, and you will be in the position to help people. So just keep that in mind, right? Just when you get crazy wealth, don't get crazy. Let me get back to this video. Let's see if this guy's talking about.
And then bounce back up. So you see this yellow line here? It is exactly where we've seen Pepe back in the days pump. And also market sentiment here was pretty much like what we see here today. The market was bleeding everywhere.
And he's right. Jiminy Cricket, you're right. You only lose when you sell, and you sell down 30%, right? If you sell down, you lost. Even if it takes 2 years, bro, I'm not selling nothing in Turbo. I like the project. I like Rex Kyman. I even like the memes, and I support the Turbo Toad Warriors. I like what they're trying to do. Anybody that's trying to do it without the help of the big shots or the elites or the secret society or the evil empire. It's us, flat out. From all the crypto out here and all the projects, Caspa is us. Turbo Toad is us, right? There's no corporate guy in the background smoozing, uh, child labor. None of that weird stuff is involved. It is just a guy in a meme coin trying to start a movement. Let's go to Vice Tiger. I won't forget about you. Don't trip. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm be here, right? I've been there, lost it, got it back, and lost it again. So don't worry about your boy. But you could hit me with the super chats. You know what I'm saying? Help support the channel, but we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Hold to at least October 2025. Jimmy. Word Jimmy the Cricket. Jimmy and Cricket. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe as well, amigos. Everything's going down. You are right. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. G Breeze Lass? I don't even know. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
One was screaming and freaking out and all that stuff, which is very important, which is one of the messages I want to really talk about here in today's video, because I see a lot of people, right? They join the crypto space, right? And they see these massive pumps and they
I don't like I like this guy. I like some of the stuff he's talking about. His picture's kind of weird, but overall, he has a pretty good grasp of how the market works.
it becomes like their new standards of life in general. They see like Pepe pulling a 250%, which is like a 3x and a half, right? In like a matter of 40 days or like 43 days or a month, and people get used to it. So now when we see these markets going down, people now, because they got used to pumps every 80 days, every 40 days, every month, every time there is a new coin, every time they want something like that to happen. They want the next 17x on something like
Yeah, he's right, right? A lot of people got into this talking about you guys are spoiled, man. You think it's always going to be 10%, 17%. Casper ruined a lot of you guys, right? A lot of people think crypto just keeps pumping and pumping. I've been in crypto for a while, and a lot of it ain't pumping, doesn't pump, right? This is not the norm. You guys got in at a good time. The market's been crazy and things are going crazy. But currently, it's down, which most of the time crypto is down, right? This is when you make the money. Let me see here. What do you think about Manikey and Turbo? I'll have to look up Manikey. Black Tiger, what do you think about crypto? John, we'll come back to that. I'm not married any bag that long, but hope you do well. Salute. Can you show the crypto bubbles? Wondering what the biggest loser is so far. Sure, Summer. Crypto John. Actually, wait. Yeah, Crypto John's cool. That's my man. That's my main man, right? I've been listening to Crypto John before most of you probably was on YouTube or even listening to YouTube. Like Crypto John was giving solid advice before the bull run, right? Before things started taking off. So if you see on, let me see who I'm talking. If you see on Twitter, right, on the channel, it's a lot of the Crypto John and me are the main people that are talking about Turbo. I'm not saying Crypto John, but there are some people that don't talk about cryptos when they're down. Take a close look, right? Take the glasses off. Get real close and let me show you something. Some of these guys only talk when the crypto's pumping. As soon as it goes red, they stop talking about it, right? As soon as it comes back, here they are again. Not Crypto John, but the other influencers that kind of talk the talk, but I don't think they walk the walk, CG. But anyway, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I keep I'm pretty cool with everybody out here, but I'm just saying some people hype you up and then all of a sudden this happens, you don't hear nothing. Oh, I'm moving. Oh, I was out of town. Oh, I was sick. Oh, I didn't want to make any videos. Whatever. You see who's here now at the bottom, right? This is not the first time. I went to the bottom. It's probably not the last time, but I do know when it bounces, remember who was there at the bottom and who wasn't. Can you show crypto bubbles? Wondering what the biggest loser so far. And this is the bubble summer. Let's see what we got here. Looks like ZBIC is pretty deep. Cat with a hat, which I got in. I should have waited. I knew I should have waited. USDC is down 24.8. Satoshi wouldn't be a bad buy, actually, at down 21.2%. This is not financial advice, but I might pick up some Satoshis. Actually, Satoshis is like the pennies of Bitcoin, right? So instead of paying you in nano Bitcoin, they pay you in Satoshis to actually make you think you have something, but you're really far from a Bitcoin, right? But when it gets down to a certain point, a lot of the mining sites pay you in Satoshis. So this is Enoch. Word, Jimmy. I'm up. I'm buying more. I'm chilling. You got a new subscriber, brother. Thank you, Jimmy the Cricket. Crypto John, Fud Jasmine, and now he regrets it on stream. Okay. I gotta stick up for my man Crypto John, right? Of all the people that make picks and that tells you about Crypto John keeps it real, right? A lot of these guys are out here selling tokens, making money on the side, profiting with pump and dump schemes, and not telling you about it, right? Pump something, and actually they'll get in, generate tokens, pump something, pull out, watch it dump, and then tell you guys to buy it, right? Or buy it early, pump it up, get you guys to buy it, and then pull out and then wonder, I don't know what happened, but they behind the scenes probably created the pump and dump. I'm not going to name any names, but we know who we're talking about. They can't take the heat. The heat is up in here. You're right. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, right? And the kitchen is on fire today. And you see who is out here, the fire walker, right? We still going to be here. We ain't going nowhere. Prosper Whale, that's CJ. Proper Whale. Oh, yeah. CJ's deep, right? That's what I'm saying. CJ's been in the game a minute, right? He came up in the last bull run, and he is still here. And he tells you straight, right? Like he did tell you about Jasmine. And I remember him talking about Jasmine. I was like, I don't know. Some projects I just had a feeling about, and some things I just don't like. And I didn't like Jasmine. I didn't like anything about Jasmine. Like I don't like Cardano, KDA, and these guys know it. And these guys are always fudding me, sending me hate emails, hate comments. It's cool. I mean, I can deal with it, right? I'm used to the fire. Some people might not have been liked or not used to not being liked, right? I've been not liked. It's not a new thing to me. You know what I'm saying? The FUD has always been there. But the KDA clowns are always or have always been anti-Caspa, and we were down with Caspa since the beginning. So, I mean, if we must be mortal enemies, we must be enemies. But Tiger, good to be here. Like your content. Thank you, Crypto Paradox. I don't think Jasmine is a pump and dump coin. Most coins will eventually pump and dump, aren't they? Most coins will eventually. I didn't think Jasmine was a pump and dump, and I didn't say, or if I did say, I just want to clarify that. I don't think Crypto John would be pump and dumping anything, right? There are other influencers. I don't want to mention names, but I was with a project. We started Yotoshi. Someone bought in deep in Yotoshi, and him and the cronies. I got a video about it. Actually documented. We're talking about dumping, and they dumped the Yotoshi product. They bought it cheap, and then they dumped it. Yotoshi to Yoto. And once the game came out, they pulled out and the price plummeted. And these guys were in it from the beginning about the pump and dump. Paracoin, I'll check that in a minute. This is a Sparta, huh? Is it Sparta? This is Sparta. This is Sparta. Or Egypt. Or America. Or anywhere. This is Texas. We'll leave it at that. Don't mess with Texas. 2 shots. Texas crypto. 2 shots. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Yeah. FUD is fear, uncertainty, right? They hit you with the fear and uncertain. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know about it. We're nervous. We're scared. We shouldn't do it. I don't know. What does your mom think? I don't know. What does your aunt think? I don't know. I think you should leave it alone. I think you should give up crypto. Crypto's a scam. I hear it all day, every day, right? If you choose not to invest, cool. But I mean, I'm already in now, right? Why would I not invest, or why would I pull out now, right? Which is better, loaf or turbo? What is loaf? I have to look loaf up. Jiminy Cricket, I'm here in Fort Worth, Cowtown. Yeah, I know all about the Cowtown and I think there's a Fort Worth rodeo coming up. I actually used to work in White Settlement. But yeah, I'm in Big D, baby. The Big Dangerous on the other side. Fast Curious John is one of the most pure influencers on YouTube. At the end of the day, nobody makes you pull the trigger. And you're right there. A Blackman. I'm not sure who Fast is. Curious John. Fast Curious John. I don't know. But Crypto John is definitely one of the realists out here. I will say that. Texas, I thought it was okay. That's definitely also Texas. As my friend said, it's a what is that? What is it? A right to carry? So things operate a lot of different out here, right? Elam. Okay. Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Never say anything about Crypto John. Just clarifying something. Okay, no problem. I mean, it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to this video and this guy.
Pepe or like the other meme coins they invested into in the long term, which is something important also, right? To be invested in for the long term. And they see this and they want another 17x from Pepe right now today. And instead they see this redness, right? They see this redness and people start to give up, right? People start to think that's it. The bull market is over. The pumps are over. And crypto
Bro, it's kind of dangerous in deep elo. I'm just saying.
a scam, this will never happen, or little do they know is usually takes time, right? For things to go up, they must go down and they must go sideways and they must do things, because this was a 20 days or like 2 weeks of excitement of Pepe pumping and all that crazy stuff. But then people don't like this, right? A drop of 60%. And this is an example for all the other coins. Basically, people see another drop here, right? Like another 25% and another here, another 20% or 22%. And each time we see these drops, we all get the same feelings or like market sentiment where people start to think that's it, it's going down, it's over. And that's why also it's very important to understand that you should have conviction in the market on the coins that you're buying and why you are buying them and the exact reason why, right? So let me explain to you here something that's gonna happen, right? Or at least that's what we're waiting for. So whatever narrative you are on right now, or like whatever the new celebrity is shelling right now, you should know that now the market is going to do this, something like that, right? Like we're gonna have 2 months of this sideways, something going up and down, like sometimes some new narrative just pops off out of nowhere, right? While the market is bleeding, this money is like trying its like the last minnows, the last fish left in the tank, trying to eat as much as they can before really like as they are thinking before this happens, right? And but instead, what we see is this, right? Is a pump up, right? So as I explained, we're possibly gonna have 2 months of sideways and bleeding, especially on these top meme coins and the long-term narratives, because people sell them because they're boring now, because Pepe is going down and all that stuff. Even though Pepe is at support, but people are selling those to jump on the next hot narrative, like some celebrity coin or like some daddy or mommy or whatever coin, and they get burned. And then as soon as we end these 2 months and we're
Ha, fool said some daddy or mommy. I don't know if you guys followed, but there is a coin called Daddy Coin. I think that's funny. Kind of a quick jab to Daddy Coin there. I don't know if that was his intention, but definitely, I don't think it's this one. There is a Daddy Coin. I actually got in his. Is this him? I was on his live. Yeah, this is him. I was thinking about making a video, but I don't know. But looks like Daddy's coin's down also today. But is it Daddy Tate? I thought it was just Daddy Coin. That doesn't look like the right logo. But I'll get back to the video. Where did the video go? Okay.
we're going to have that parabolic rally, right, that we're expecting. So for those that are tuning in for the first time, so what we're expecting is this October, around October, September 2024, we're going to have the first altcoin major season, like up only, where everybody gets rich, right? Or at least most of the people that play their cards right, and people that
I don't know if I'm actually calculating it right. I always do whatever the amount is time how many shares it is. And I think that's right, but it might not be right. So I don't want to give you the wrong advice there. But there are calculators, I guess. I guess you'd have to get one. I don't know. Thank you, bro, for the live stream. Posse Crypto Johnny is hiding under his mom's new sheet. Huh? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not fighting on Crypto John. Crypto John's generally pretty consistent there. There are other influencers, but Crypto John probably just didn't make a video. And I'm pretty sure he's going to make a video within today if he's not already made one. I don't see him. I've never seen him hiding. Even with the Jasmine, he told you things went left with Jasmine, and he told you guys when he bought in, don't buy in because he's buying in. And he told you when it went south, things were going south, and that he held it as well. And he also told you when to get out. So shout out to Crypto John, bro, because there are other influencers that aren't telling you nothing and leaving you holding the bag. So it ain't Crypto John. So put some respect on Crypto John's name. Thank you, a black man, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I was just about to say things must be really hard out here. You guys aren't even super chatting. This whole market red is really affecting everybody. Not even a single super chat. But thanks to who is this? My main man, A Blackman. Let's finish this video so we can wrap it up. Right. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I got other things to do beside rant and rave to you guys about crypto.
that hold strong narratives.
Actually, I don't. But let me continue this video. I mean, even if I'm not on live, I'm looking at something, right? I'm looking at crypto, looking at different projects, doing research. So I'm always online, even if I'm not doing videos, which I need to get this Patreon further along, or get this what is this, Discord working and more activity in Discord, because I'm always online in Discord, just not in my Discord, which I do need to probably work on. But I was going to check something, completely lost train of thoughts. Just check the bubble. Yeah, I was going to check Twitter real quick. See if there's, and I like this. See if there's any other Turbo news. Check the Turbo site. Oh, that's what I was going to do. So actually, I was working on thinking about a KRC token for BTM. Let me see this. So if you can see here, this is the coins, and I was looking to invest in Nacho, but the dev team is advising me that the new version of Castware Wallet, this is the newest version at 0.69, it's not quite finished yet. So this is Cast tokens minted 299. It's probably going to be a 300. Yep, 308. So I'm definitely going to grab some of these KRC tokens. Probably do it now while the market's down. But let's finish this guy up.
Hold strong conviction plays and all that stuff. These people are gonna make more.
But all that said, I was just showing you I'm always online doing something, right? I'm always checking something, researching something, trying to look at the price, see what's pumping. Let me finish this video and we'll call it a day.
Of the money, but people that are gambling, right, trying to trade their way here, while the tides are pulling back, while there is not much capital in the market, trying to make every penny, and we're exactly with the elections, with the rate. You should ask yourself, is this narrative gonna survive long and Floki, Bonk, and all that stuff? So what I want to get into is we've seen Pepe got listed on Binance, which is a major step, like which is a big exchange. It got listed here, right? So it got listed in May 2023, and this was like 4 weeks. Like it took around 4 weeks after launch of Pepe before it got listed on Binance. It was around April, March, and then Pepe got listed on Binance, and then nothing happened. But what we want to know is, will this survive? So as soon as
no problem, Jack 17, because this ain't the first time, right? I've been there, seen it, done it, right? This is nothing compared to money's lost in previous crypto, right? This is just down. I seen a crypto go all the way to zero, right? Zero. I seen people that invested in FTX and lost everything. I know people that had Bitcoins, not a Bitcoin, Bitcoins. A friend of mine was going to buy a house with the Bitcoins, multiple coins. So it's over hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin that was on FTX and is gone, right? So this little 30% down is nothing. This guy lost a lot on Bitcoin. I got a friend that also got scammed in a, what is that called? It's not, what's that called? Definitely kneecapped. A kneecapped or a kidney punched. Staking. I don't got it staked 300 Ethereum in Ethereum. Well, what was it? Okay, it's somewhere in the millions. I would say it was maybe 600,000 or a million worth of Ethereum. And this was back when Ethereum was cheap. Put it in a staking site. The site disappeared. Ethereum's gone, right? Crypto scammed. The whole site closed with his million worth of Ethereum. And this was back when Ethereum was in the hundreds or 50 range. I think he bought it at 20 and wrote it up to like 3 or 400. I don't know. I'm not sure my math is mathing, but he lost a grip with a staking scam, which is why I don't stake. Also stake something in Ethereum 2 or something. And I don't know. It took way longer to get it out than I really wanted to do. So I ain't staking no more. Also keep an eye on liquidity before buying new stocks, because when you try to sell, it will be way lower than value put in, even when the stock trend is 2x. You're right. Make sure that liquidity is there and you're able to buy or sell more than what you bought it for, right? Like we said earlier, don't sell today. Don't sell on red days. Have some decency to yourself, right? That's like sacrilegious or anti-religious,
Bitcoin
right?
started putting
I
all-time
sell
highs,
when you've
and
already
we had
lost
the bull
money.
market frenzy and all that
Just
stuff,
hold
which
on.
was February early this year, right? We've seen a lot of coins, a lot of things pumping. Pepe pumped with it, along with Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Dog we've had as well. But I'm gonna come back to the Solana matter, right? So we know, right, or at least we have big chances to know that Pepe is gonna pump as soon as, while Bitcoin had only, that's gonna run with this massive pump, right? And all that stuff. But now this market Pepe, your Andes, your Pepe on other coin is gonna rally. Gonna be the runner, and the Pepe verse coins are gonna follow, right? We have a 50-50%. Usually what we notice in the crypto in dollars now, because we're still early to this. The same way now we're all kind of like in our own little groups, like FOMOing into these Pepe verse narrative because we understand.
Okay, this guy has turbo. Is the pump over Pepe coin or turbo coin? This is most of the video. I ain't hear him say anything about turbo. I think these guys are fudding turbo to get views. This guy didn't even admit. Did you see turbo in this video anywhere? What in? Oh, here it is. Really? The last 2 minutes of the video? You slimeball. No.
Start trading around it, like, and don't freak out because this is normal, right? Like, we do get those retracements, like from the high to the low. We've seen this over and over. Now, if you're holding turbo, right now, you see turbo down 60%. Be more interested in it's gonna. And Pepeverse coins and Elon Musk coins. Like, I do think these are all kind of coins that are gonna make it. Besides those few that have their own strong communities that I like Turbo, which by the way now is coming back 200.
Yeah, shout out to Turbo. He finally got to it. And yeah, you're right. He's saying it is starting to pump and the community is strong, right? He gives you anxiety. Dude, don't pay attention to these YouTubers, man. You got to have your own conviction. We're stuck. Look, at this point, we're struck. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. If you got in with us or been in Turbo, at this point, we're stuck. Everybody that's in crypto is stuck, right? You're not gonna sell now and do what? Lose 30%? Why would you do that? What I don't understand why that's even a possibility. It's not. At this point, you just got to hold on and wait for the pump.
$1 million market cap. What I told you guys, I'll be more interested in is gonna start trading around it, like, and don't freak out because this is normal, right? Like, we do get those retracements, like from the high to the low. We've seen this over and over. Now, if you're holding turbo, right now, you see turbo down 60%. Usually they go down 70%, just to let you know, right? And then from there they recover. We've seen this with almost every coin. We've seen this with Pepe. We've seen this with almost everyone, like Book of Meme, Breton Base. Seen this with Pepe. We've seen this with Dog. We've had Floki. They all do that. Bonk. Also, after it got listed on Binance, it pulled back 70%. Community coins, like community coins, I do think if they are also related to Pepeverse, it makes them even stronger, or like they are the top of their blockchain. But what I like about Turbo is it's on ETH, right? ETH is a strong, not like Lana blockchain. ETH has like strong hands, people that understand markets and all that.
Yeah, he is right. The one thing about Turbo is the Ethereum market, the Ethereum chain is strong. Even Solana with the up and down, maybe, I don't know, could be sort of can. Ethereum ain't going nowhere. Ethereum is like, much as I hate to say it because Vox are crook with those freaking fees, but Ethereum might be the backbone of crypto, right? There's not many meme coins on, actually, I don't know if there's any meme coins on Bitcoin or NFTs. I think all the NFTs I have are Ethereum based, which takes forever to mint them and it's hard to get rid of. But Ethereum ain't going nowhere. So Turbo token, Turbo Toad is secure, right? It ain't going nowhere. It's on one of the top. He's a fake fan. Definitely a fake fan. It's on the top chain, right? It's going to be hard to put Ethereum out of business. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Definitely a fake fan, but we'll listen to this last couple minutes.
That stuff. So you're gonna have also your coins, like your community coins on each and stuff like that, that are gonna do also their runs. But I personally think that the Pepeverse top meme coins on their blockchain and the Elon related are gonna be the strongest ones. And that's about it here today, guys. So to keep it short, is the pump.
I think he low-key used Turbo to get views there because that little Turbo bit wasn't even worth watching, wasn't worth hanging around for. And again, this is the Turbo's main site, turbo.io. turbotoken.io. For those of you who watched my other video about the airdrop scam, Turbo Token does not have any airdrops. I talked to the dev team. I talked to developers. Turbo Token does not have an airdrop. I see these YouTube videos, Twitter, talking about it. There are no free Turbo Toad tokens. So just give it out. Don't even try it. Don't even waste your time. Texas crypto. So 1K is 100K. Every penny is 1K on 100K coins. So I think that's right. 1K is turbo price at 1 cent. 100K worth is 1K. As 100K coins is worth 1K. 100K coins. Oh, okay. So every 100,000. So if you got 500,000, it'll be worth 5K. You got 600,000, it'd be 6K. 700,000, 7K, and 1,000,000 would be 10K at 1 cent. That's actually a pretty good breakdown. I need to write that down or do a diagram because that will be useful in the future. But I don't want to hold you guys all night. We've been on for a while. Sorry I got going. I made a video in a couple of days, so I had a lot to talk about. And also wanted you guys to not give up on your turbo conviction. And at this point, it's too late, actually. So why would you even do it? I'm dancing with Dodge. I don't know. Looking at the market here, Dodge is down 10% as well, my friend. Ooh, 12 cents. Yeah, but I've had my Dodge run. I'm not doing that again. I just can't fall. I can't stick around for that kind of letdown. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Texas Crypto. Dancing with Dodge. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the like, sharing, and subscribing and watching me for an hour and 47 minutes. We like that. We really like that. But I'll let you guys go. I don't want to hold you hostage all night. I'm sure you have something better to do than listening to me ranting and raving about crypto. But I'll still be here. I might go to Discord. King Wage. Nobody should panic when Turbo gets listed on Coinbase or Binance. Instant boom. And you are right. Thanks, bro. Stay safe. One love. Thank you, Jimmy Cricket. Good night, sir. Thank you, Jag. You're right, King Wage. Turbo's not even listed. First off, you guys got to keep in mind, Turbo is along with the rest of the market, right? And it's not even down the largest. There are other things down more than Turbo. So when it comes up, which will be tomorrow or maybe a couple of days, things are going to go crazy, especially if they listed on Binance this week. Things are going to go crazy. Hold till $1. I wish I could, and I might do that. Dollar bill, y'all. Ha. All right, guys. But yeah, let me shut it down. I've been saying that and dragging on. I'm losing viewers anyway, but peace and hair grease. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. And remember, let's get back to the money, guys. I'm out.